What's going on, guys? Eric here and welcome to the channel. In this video I'll be doing an unboxing and product review of Vivid's new Ultimate Tints Headlight and Taillight Tint in Light Smoke. This new film aims to be the best option out there for your car's headlights or taillights, boasting an ultra clear finish that will rival OEM painted factory headlights and taillights. So Vivid's new Ultimate Tint aims to be the best headlight and taillight tint available. Looking through their product information, it looks like they doubled down on maximizing longevity and reliability, minimizing shrinkage, improving stretchability and repositionability, maximizing the clarity of the film, and focusing on providing an OEM paint-like finish. So for this film, it looks like they use an ultra clear adhesive and a nano air release pattern where the air release channels are so small and the adhesive is so clear that the film remains fully transparent and allows for more light to go through it, where the only thing that would reduce the amount of light going through the film is the color of the tint itself. The film also has this really cool stretchable protective cap on it, which not only protects the film during shipping and storage, because it does stretch with the film, it can remain on during the installation process to protect the finish of the film while you're applying it. And so when you remove the protective cap after you're done installing the vinyl, which I'll show you later in the video, you'll reveal the ultra glossy and super smooth finish, which really does look like it's an OEM finish. We'll start the video with an unboxing of the product. I'll then give you an up-close look at the film itself. I'll then apply the film so that we could take a look to see if the claims lay true that this is indeed the ultimate in headlight and taillight films. So let's go ahead and get started by doing an unboxing of the film. You can see that it comes in this really cool, funky box, kind of a graffiti theme to it. It does have the markings on it for the Ultimate Tint, and it shows that as the light smoke version at 30 feet. This comes in 16 inches by 30 feet long is the package that I have here. Gonna go ahead and see, you can see it's still sealed, so I'm using my knife to go ahead and cut that round circular tape. When you open it up, you'll be able to see immediately the first thing is like a description of some of the properties of the film. Opening up the box a little bit more, you can see that it is the roll is encased in a shrink wrap plastic, and you can see that it does come with an instruction application sheet as well. So I'm going to go ahead and peel off the protective plastic, shipping plastic, and that will reveal the roll itself, and you can see the backing paper or the blacking plastic of the film itself. Taking out the instruction sheet, it's pretty generic. It says all the instructions that you need on how to apply this: inspect and clean, measure out the amount that you need, mask off if you want to, and then finishing. It also has recommendations for storing your film if you don't get to use it right away. The box is kind of in a unique shape where it's set up almost like a box for cutting saran wrap or foil, where you can pull out the amount that you need and use the front edge of the box there kind of as a guide, and you can see I'm using my knife to cut off an amount that I would want to use. And with the piece cut, let's take a quick look at some of the features, starting with the stretchable protective plastic cap, which you can see I'm peeling this off. And it is a really stretchable cap that can be used during the application process. Upon removing the cap, you'll see that it has a very shiny ultra gloss finish. This is one of the key features of this new film, that it does have a very, very clear high gloss ultra gloss finish. Upon looking closer, you can see that when you peel this off, you'll see the micro air release pattern. It's kind of shaped like very, very small squares or diamonds, and it's embossed on both the film itself, but also it's embossed on the back, the plastic backing paper, which is what helps create the pattern onto the film. So let's take a look at the new Ultimate Tint versus the previous light smoke tint that Vivid had under their just regular Premium Plus line. And so you can see the difference already here, whereas the Ultimate Tint on the left, light smoke, is transparent because it does have a clear plastic backing. The Premium Plus regular light smoke tint, or the previous generation light smoke tint, has a paper backing, as you can see here. The Ultimate Tint, as noted before, does have a plastic protective coating on it, or sheet on it, that is also stretchable with application. Whereas the previous generation of their tint does not have that. It's just the actual tint itself. The Ultimate Tint has a very fine air release pattern to it. The air release pattern on the Ultimate Tint, and then as well as on the backing paper itself, versus the air release pattern on the previous light smoke tint, which is more of a, almost like a dinosaur skin. Same patterning on the backing paper itself. Both are fairly low tack as far as adhesive goes. Both are low tack adhesives. And as far as the coloring goes, they're both light smoke. I do not know what exactly the percentage is, but they are roughly, they look to be roughly about the same in terms of darkness. The Vivid, the new one, looks to be slightly darker than the previous generation, but they're pretty close as far as percentage of darkness. If I were to guess, this is probably around a 35% darkness in terms of tint. So let's go ahead and take a look at applying the film now that we've looked at some of the properties. You can see that I've got a piece there that I'm going to apply, and make sure that your headlight is fully prepared according to the instructions that were provided. I'm keeping the protective cap on for this entire installation process because it does stretch with the film as you apply it, which is a really nice feature. I also found out that you can heat it, the protective cap and the film at the same time, because it does hot and cold stretch quite nicely. When you're done installing, you can peel off the protective cap at the end like I did. I'll show you here in a second. And it will reveal this really shiny, really clear, ultra glossy finish to it that does really look OEM and paint-like in finish. It's super clear, super glossy, really smooth, and that cap, if you keep it on during the installation, really does protect the film during the installation process. So a couple points on the application process if you want to get that truly OEM paint-like finish with this film. It's important that you properly prepare and clean off your headlight or tail light that you're going to be putting this film onto so that it does look pristine and ultra smooth and ultra clear. This stuff is so clear that any imperfections or blemishes that are already on the surface of your headlight, that will show through the film. And so if you can't get rid of that, that's going to be something that you'll be able to see through the film because it is so clear and super shiny. Also, if you are new to doing headlight and taillight tints or using dry application style of tint or even vinyl wrapping in general, because to me this is just a clear vinyl wrap that you're putting over your headlight or taillights, I would say probably try using the Premium Plus line of taillight and headlight tint first. Get used to how it works, how the application process goes, some do's and don'ts with your particular headlights or taillights that you're trying to wrap. And then once you're comfortable with that, after a couple months, you can go ahead and pull those off because they are easily removable. And then you can apply the ultimate tint on there as well. And part of the reason I say this is because this is a big upgrade, in my opinion, from the Premium Plus line of tint that Vivid also offers still. And so it is also more expensive. So this is a 16-inch by 30-foot roll, and it costs about $75, almost $80 US for this roll, whereas an equivalent roll of Vivid Premium Plus light smoke or dark smoke tint does not cost nearly as much as this. Now, Premium Plus is still a really, really good tint. I love using that stuff. I've used it a lot in the past and have had really good results with it as well. But this definitely is a step up from it, and I really like it. But just if you're not comfortable with tinting headlights and taillights yet, or you're new to vinyl wrapping, or both, then I might recommend that you go ahead and try using the Premium Plus line first and get a hang of it. But also, if you do want that super glossy OEM paint-like finish, be sure to properly prepare your headlights or taillights that you're going to be tinting. So now that we've taken an up-close look at this new Ultimate Tint, taking a look at some of its features such as the Ultra Gloss finish, the Nano Air Release, the stretchable protective cap that's on it, as well as taking a look at how to apply the film and what it looks like once it's been applied. What do you guys think? Do you like it or do you not like it? Have you had a chance to try out this new Ultimate Tint, and do you think it's going to be the best thing out there? Let me know. Drop some comments in the description below. So that'll do it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button so you get notices whenever I post new content to the channel. I've got more videos in the works and on the way, and I'd love to share those with you. Thanks again for watching and for all your support. Have a great day, guys.